Hello, good morning viewers. Let us find a solution to this geometry problem. The question reads, if the three circles are the same, it means that these three circles are identical. They have the same radius. We are asked to find the area of the blue region in terms of r. So the radius is not given, so we want to leave the answer in terms of the radius. Alright, before we start, let me sketch something here. Suppose this is the center of this cycle. This one is also the center. This is also the center. I can connect all the centers together. So this to this. This also to this. And lastly, we have this. Alright, we have a triangle here. But because these three circles are identical or they are exactly the same, this triangle must be an equilateral triangle. And this equilateral triangle has already covered one of the blue regions, which is this. We have this left. So I want to connect this leg and this leg so that we form a rectangle down here. So from here, down here, which is a radius, because radius of a cycle is a line that connects the center of the cycle to any part of the circumference. So let me level all the radii. So this is radius, all of these are radii. And because this triangle right here is an equilateral triangle, it means that all the interior angles are 60 degrees each. So this angle right here is 60 degrees. So one thing you should observe here is that we have a triangle and a rectangle. And the combination of the triangle and the rectangle have already covered the blue region we are looking for. So if we are able to find the area of this triangle and this rectangle, at the same time, subtract the area of the sectors, because you see this is a sector, this is also a sector. Likewise, this, and this. All of these are sectors. So we have 3 identical sectors and 2 identical ones. Once we can get them out from the total area of the triangle and rectangle, what is left is said to be the area of the blue region. So let's go ahead and find the area of the triangle, likewise that of the rectangle. To find the area of this triangle, we don't have to apply half the base times the height, because we are given 2 sides, opposite 2 sides, and an angle in between them. So we can apply trigonometric formula. And the formula, let me write area of triangle is equal to half AB multiplied by sine C, where this is A, this is B, and this angle right here is our C. Substitution. Remember, this is R, this is R. If you join them together, you have 2 R's. So this is equal to half. A is 2R. B is also 2R. Sine 60 degrees. 2R times 2R is 4R squared. So we have half of 4R squared multiplied by sine 60 is root 3 divided by 2. If you multiply these 2 together, you have 4, and they have to cancel this 4. So the area is just root 3R squared. So we have root 3R squared, which is the area of the triangle. Now to find the area of the rectangle, you know, area of rectangle is length times the breadth. The length you can see is 2R, while the breadth is just R. If you multiply them together, you have 2R squared. Area of rectangle is equal to LB, where L is 2R, while B is just R. Total, we have 2R squared. You know, you can write unit squared because the unit is not given. Likewise this unit squared. So the area of triangle plus that of rectangle is going to be root 3r squared plus 2r squared. So let me add the two together. Will be equal to root 3r squared then plus 2r squared. All of this unit squared. So all we have to do next is to subtract the area of the sectors. So how can we find the area of these sectors? One thing you should know is that a sector is also part of the cycle. So if this is 60, because we say all of the interior angles are 60 degrees each, this is also 60. So if you add all of these angles together, you have 60 plus 60 is 120 plus 60 is 180. And 180 is just half a cycle. And we know that the area of a cycle is pi r squared. Therefore, if you should divide it by 2, you shall obtain the area of these three sectors. And observe that this angle right here is 90 degrees. This is also 90 degrees. Therefore, the sector here is a quarter of a cycle. This is also a quarter of a cycle. 90 plus 90 is 180. It means these two sectors are just half a cycle. And we have another half a cycle already. So if you combine the two, we have complete cycle. And complete cycle is pi r squared. So all we have to do is to subtract pi r squared from the total area of this triangle and rectangle. So the area of the blue region is equal to root 3 r squared plus 2r squared. Then we take away the area of the cycle, which is pi r squared. All of this unit squared. And we can even factor out r squared because all of the 3 times contain r squared. So we have r squared multiplied by root 3 plus 2 minus pi unit squared. So this is the area of the blue region in terms of r. And this is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Bye bye.